Good morning, social media family. I want to bring some wellness tips to you today. So, some of you guys know my story about having stage 4 endometriosis, and I just wanted to share this particular product with you. It's called Cenitol powder. It's by a company called Metagenics. This particular powder is absolutely phenomenal for anyone who suffers from anxiety, endometriosis, constipation. This supplement will actually work wonders for you because it actually worked for me. So I'm coming to you from personal experience with this particular powder. Some of you are aware and familiar that when it comes to the nervous system, we have our central nervous system, which is going to be the brain, the spinal cord. We have our peripheral nervous system, which is going to be the spinal nerves, everything that comes from the spinal cord and goes into like the arms, the legs. And then we also have our enteric nervous system, which is the nervous system of our gut. So I've read many books, read many articles, and a lot of times we really forget about the gut. This is where digestion occurs. This is where absorption also occurs within the GI system. And they say a lot of immune functions occur in the gut. So I want you to take a look at my website, and so my website is www.pcnursingca.com. And on that particular website, you will actually find a tab for Fullscripts. And so Fullscripts has over 20,000 different supplements. So let's see if I can get to that screen. And let's see, I got to do a screen share. Hold on one second. All right. Okay, so we are back. So if you go into my website, it's www.pcnursingca.com. This is the main web page. You will see if you go into the third tab, which is wellness products, it's going to take you to a page where it shows the full scripts. Now, you can go into shop now, and it will actually take you to my main web page. Right now, I'm already logged into it. So one of the things you'll see my health catalog, auto ship, order history. You will see I have already put a ready-made community plan for constipation. If you click on here, you will see my recommendation for the Cenitol powder by Metagenics. I also recommend a type of probiotic. These are called probiotic pearls, but you can actually go into the catalog and you can choose any type of probiotic you would like. Here's another recommendation by Microbiome Labs. So you don't have to have both of these because they're both probiotics. But the Cenitol powder, this is the main component. You will see here a product description, and you'll see here it talks about the Cenitol powder supports overall nervous system function by providing inositol, and it shows you here an important naturally occurring component of cell membranes, major role in cell signaling by functioning as a precursor of an intracellular second messenger system. And we'll talk about a second messenger in a moment. And it also provides magnesium. And you know, magnesium is very important for smooth muscle function. And so it tells you here, very important for nervous system support. So once again, you go back to this page, you can go into the community plan, and you will see for constipation, Cenitol powder is my recommendation, and then a probiotic. So if you don't want either of those two probiotics, or you just want to see what probiotics are available, just type in probiotics. And Fullscripts will show you their entire catalog of probiotics. So you'll see here Dr. McCullough products, Ancient Nutrition, Enzyme Medica, Now Foods. This one, Garden of Life, raw probiotics right now, they're out of stock. You'll see probiotics for men. You'll see other Garden of Life. So if you go to this particular page, type in probiotics. If you're looking for a good multivitamin, type in multivitamin. Whatever it is you're looking for, open up your own Fullscripts account through my link, and you can choose whatever supplements. You can go on auto ship, do whatever you need there. So let's go back to our main page here. So once again, and you'll see in the background, you'll see the Cenitol powder there in the background. But like I said before, this is excellent if you're experiencing anxiety and constipation. If you have endometriosis and you're experiencing constipation, this is a phenomenal product for you to try. Okay, so now let's talk about the cell signaling process. So when we talk about cell signaling, it's a fascinating process. It actually allows cells in our body to communicate with each other. So it's like a complex messaging system that helps cells respond to changes to their environment or coordinate activities. So today, let's focus on one important aspect of cell signaling called the second messenger system. So imagine, and remember, we're talking about the Cenitol powder because it plays the inositol in the Cenitol powder plays a major role in cell signaling. Remember, it functions as a precursor of an intracellular second messenger system. So imagine you have a team of workers in a factory and they need to respond quickly to a signal from the boss. The boss can't directly reach every worker, so they use a system of messengers to convey instructions in a similar way. So this is going to be like how the cells use the second messengers to transmit signals inside the cell and initiate a response. So let's go. So one of the key components will be receptor proteins. Every cell has special receptor proteins on its surface. These receptors are like antennas that can pick up specific signals or molecules from outside the cell. So our first messenger, this is going to be the first step in cell signaling. This is when a molecule called the first messenger binds to the receptor on the cell surface. This binding activates the receptor. So what is activation? This occurs when the receptor is activated. It sends a message inside the cell. Think of it like the boss telling the messenger to deliver an urgent message to the workers. Now, let's go to our second messenger. This is now when the second messenger system comes in. So the activated receptor triggers the production of a second messenger molecule inside the cell. Some of the common second messengers inside will be cyclic AMP, calcium ions, and inositol triphosphate. So these second messengers, they're like amplifiers. They make the signal stronger, just like a message from the boss is made louder by the messenger to reach all the workers in the factory. So these second messengers activate specific proteins or enzymes within the cell, and this will initiate a response. For example, they might turn on genes, activate enzymes, or open up ion channels. So the activated proteins or enzymes carry out a specific function in response to the signal. So it could be like cell division, to releasing hormones, or adjusting metabolism. So let's talk about cyclic AMP as a second messenger. So when the first messenger binds to the receptor, it activates an enzyme called adenylate cyclase. Adenylate cyclase converts ATP. Remember, ATP is a high energy molecule within our cells. If you remember back to cellular respiration and the Krebs cycle from high school and college biology. So the adenylate cyclase converts ATP, adenosine triphosphate, into cyclic AMP. Cyclic AMP can serve as a second messenger, relaying the signal inside the cell. So the cyclic AMP activates protein kinase A, which can phosphorylate other proteins, starting a chain reaction of cellular responses. So, in essence, the second messenger system is like a relay race where one molecule passes the signal to another, amplifying and directing the cellular response. It's a crucial process that helps our cells respond to various signals and maintain balance within our bodies. So, I hope that quick explanation helps you understand the concept of cell signaling and the second messenger system. So, once again, Cenitol powder plays a very important role. So, once again, if you're experiencing anxiety, constipation, endometriosis, check out Cenitol powder from Metagenics. And remember, you are able to get to it from my website. Let's go back to my website, www.pcnursingca.com. Go to Wellness Products. You'll see here you can actually shop now to get into the Fullscripts account. And Fullscripts is wonderful because at times they will run specials. So once you open up your account, sign up, you'll get emails when they run specials like an additional 10% off, additional 15% off, additional 20% off your products. So remember, your health is your wealth. And when you go to my website, hey, check out some of the services there. You see, we do IV infusions, we do wound care. I actually do geriatric care. So if you have a family member who lives in the state of California, but you're out of state, or even if you're in the state and you need us to go and like do medication management with them, check and make sure everything is okay. If they need to get set up with DME, durable medical equipment, we do that also. We also have our aesthetic services, mental health services. Yeah, I know we do a lot, but we do a great job for you. So, your health is your wealth. I hope you enjoyed our video today. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm getting ready to go hop on my bike because I do understand my health is my wealth. Okay. So, see you later. Have a